Welcome to Positive Parenting series. As mentioned in the last video, I will be sharing some important tips on positive parenting. What happens when we abuse a child? As parents, we use abusive words or insult our kids. In that situation, child turns inconfident. He is not able to take right decisions at right times. He loses his self-image and self-confidence. He turns away from decision making. And these traits are not just seen during his childhood days, it is reflected even after he reaches his adulthood. Let me explain this to you. When we try to force our children to do something that they are not interested in, they initially do things only to get away from fear or to get themselves released from the abusive words of the parents. He perceives not to commit sins in front of the parent or any other person who abuses them. They just want to release themselves from pain and rejection, the words of rejection. Public humiliation leaves deeper scars and it is hard to digest. So don't consider kids to be mini adults. Until the age of 17, they cannot put things in their perspectives. Their brain experiences intense emotional feelings and they get a threat of never again situation. I will never again do this. No, these things come into their mind. After the age of 17, they get accustomed to humiliations or social humiliations or trauma also. They know how to deal with the situation as per their growth of the brain. After the age of 17, the child is able to perceive things in right away. He knows how to deal with the situation, even social trauma or humiliations. The brain can perceive things. When we were in our childhood days, we too have come across or have undergone these kinds of trauma, but they were not harmful. Even today, as adults, we too feel that these words are not harmful to our kids, but never take a chance. Though it seems harmless, the brain of the child can damage a lot. So, always see to it that you keep your child self motivated to do the things. Let them do it up to their own interest. Get them associated with the things that you want them to do. Make them clearly visible or let them visualize things, why the things are to be done. I know it is challenging, but initially you can just take one step, one challenge a day, one day challenge. I can say you can just plan as per your schedule, one day challenge, no abusive words. And this you will be able to proceed for a longer time as well. You can continue this maybe for a week long, and there you go. You will not have abusive words at home. I hope you like this video. Do share it with your friends if you liked it.